Okay, so the difference between the identity property of addition and the identity property of multiplication is for addition, any number plus 0 is itself. For multiplication, any number times 1 is itself. Okay, so for this next problem, it says Dominic uses 44 3/10 megabytes of memory, downloading a game, and 56 1/10 megabyte of memory, downloading a fitness app to a smartphone. Write an expression that can be used to find the total amount of memory Dominic uses on the 2 downloads. So this is for each, the game and the fitness app. To find the total, well, I would need to add. Now they're not asking me to solve it. It just says write an expression. So I shouldn't even have an equal sign. So that's my expression. Ooh, now they want us to write an equivalent expression using the commutative property. So commutative property, order doesn't matter when I add or multiply. 4 plus 5 is exactly the same as 5 plus 4. So my equivalent expression, I would just flip-flop the 2 numbers. And there we go. They mean exactly the same thing, so we call them equivalent expressions. This next one you can do by yourself. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Go ahead. $15 more seconds. So the commutative property says it doesn't matter which order you add, you will get the same answer. Okay, so for number 3, we're being asked to use the distributive property. So it says the Albrecht family purchased snacks at the movie theater. Each of the 5 family members bought a small bag of popcorn for $4.50 and a bottle of water for Y dollars. Write 2 equivalent expressions using the distributive property that can be used to find the total amount of money the Albright family spent on snacks. So the first expression would be, well, there's 5 family members and they each bought a water for Y dollars and a popcorn for $4.50. So if I knew the cost of the water, I could add them together and then multiply by 5. This is our first expression. Second expression, what we could also do is I could do 5 times y, which is 5y, plus 450 times 5, 22, plus $22.50. I could also do it this way. Again, distributive property just means we multiply each number inside the parentheses by the number on the outside. Distributive is a multiplication property. And then you're going to continue on and do the same thing for the distributive property. Write a sentence. For number 4, the area of the triangle. So area of a triangle, I would do area equals base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 times base times height. They're the same thing. So defined with the associative property, first I have to know that this is my height and this is my base. So I don't know my height, I know my base. This 20 they throw in to confuse you, but it's not the height. Because when you get measured for your height, you stand up straight. So this is always the true measure of the triangle's height. So I could find the area by doing 1/2 times my base is 25 times